In this video, we'll be looking at Google Fonts, which is a good library for different fonts. You can come in here, look at different fonts, pick the ones that you want, see their different styles even before you use them, and download them for your design projects. So let's jump right in. To access this, you simply go to fonts.google.com. And once you're here, the dashboard looks something like this. And here, it gives you fonts that you can use for free. We can simply come in here to type in something so that you have something to preview with. So let's say your design example. And so you can see it here. You can see the different fonts. You can see what they look like. You can make it bigger. You can see this font size here. Let's increase this. So you can see what it would look like even before you move it into design. Let's scroll down. We can choose serif fonts. And so it will only give you serif fonts. You can see the different ones: Playfair Display, Merriweather, and more. We can also choose our sans serif fonts. You can see these have no feet, like we discussed. You can see different fonts here. You can move to the classification and choose display or handwriting, monospace, not text. Let's just take them all out and choose them one by one. So we have display. So you can see your display fonts. Remember, we've chosen sans serif, so it will filter this based on the selections that we're making. So let's take this off and move to handwriting. You can see the different font examples. Let's take this off and move to monospace. Remember, these ones have similar width. You can see the different examples. And you can also select the number of styles that you want within the typeface. So now that we have, let's go back and select, let's remove monospace. You don't have to select the classifications here. Again, this is a library. So you're just checking around to see what would fit your project or whatever you're working on. And this is useful in a case where you're working in Canva, but you want a different font than you have available to you there. Well, it may not be the case that you need an extra font because there's so many fonts there already. But this is another tool that you just have in your arsenal that you can come to find fonts. So once you have a font selected, you click on it and you can see the different styles here. You have a thin all the way to black. You can see them here. So you see the options you have to work with. You simply click on Get Fonts. And now you can see that in your cart, one font has been added. One font has been added. So we can go back to our fonts again to add more fonts. So let's choose Roboto Condensed. And same thing, Get Fonts. So once you've selected all the fonts that you want, you have them in your cart. You simply click on your cart. And you can see both of them. One here, one here. If you had more fonts, you see them at the bottom, divided by the dividing line. And all you need to do is click on download. Give it a few seconds. And here you have your fonts. Again, this is a useful tool if you want to go in, look at different fonts, look at the different styles, different typefaces, all the different styles and properties that they have, and just learn what they look like, essentially. And if you also want to get a font so that you would add to your future project, some project that you're working on, and you're looking for a specific type of font, you don't see that on Canva, you can go into Google Fonts and find something that is similar, download it, install it, and you can use that for your project. In this module, we've looked at typography, we've looked at the classifications of typography, we've looked at font pairing and styles in typography, and we've looked at where to find fonts. In the next module, we'll be looking at layout and composition. See you there.